Buenas, Sociedad. Estamos en el capítulo número 38 de Warhammer 40.000 Rock Trader. Vámonos. Vale, ahora que hemos hecho aquí a Gamma, tengo una misión nueva. Ah, es un contrato, vale. Palatium Stellos. Hablar con Hendrix. Vale, pues hablamos con Hendrix.
To what do I owe this visit?
More than. The data we retrieved is already in the hands of the Inquisition, in the custody of those who can extract the secrets of the future from the claws of chaos. The sacrifices made to the Cogitator will not have been for nothing. We dealt a blow not only to the cultists, but to the archenemy itself. I cannot help but be pleased. However, there is something I must tell you. Back there, at the Cogitator, my decision to let it complete its operation allowed me to... I can't even find words, to perceive something of what is to come. You deserve to know this. The cult is threatening the worlds within your protectorate, after all. I could choose to think of it as an echo of the past, or a specter of the future, but that's not it. Warp sorcery joins stretches of time together, violating the accepted sequence and flow of events. I heard a resonance of the person behind the cult. I faced demons more than once before, but this? I couldn't have imagined such a concentration of evil and corruption. I am convinced that one of the greater demons is behind the cult of the Final Dawn. Beware the day when that demon finds a way to appear in this world. No servant of the God Emperor has closer dealings with corruption than the agents of the Golden Throne. In its quest to guard the Imperium against its foes' most devious and secret schemes, the Inquisition seeks to understand the essence of evil. It is not enough for us to burn or cut down a rotten seedling. We must study it, understand it, touch it. Every time any of us do our duty, we are risking our very souls. But when it comes to Psykers, the soul of a Psyker is especially enticing to the archenemy. I was operating the machine created by the servants of the archenemy, and in doing so, I attracted the attention of the cult's master. Thank the throne that it was only a glancing touch. If it hadn't been, we would not be speaking here today. When I touched the cult's cogitator, I drew the thousand-eye gaze of evil upon myself, as any agent does when they interfere in the schemes of those who serve the ruinous powers. And that evil undoubtedly left an invisible mark upon me, as it does on any acolyte who fights against the archenemy. And this will be the case every time I do my duty. I know a good deal about the fates of those who have served the throne before me. Enough to know that my path leads to one place, and one place only. Thank you for finding the time for our conversation.
Vale, pues vamos a hacer la última misión del capítulo 2, creo. Bueno, creo que es la última misión. Vale, un segundo. Me falta un poquitín de agüita diaria. ¿Dónde era? Palatium Stellos, vale. Palatium Stellos. Ah, ya me acuerdo de esta misión. Esperen, 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 esperen.
Has been left upon this world. The mark of my dark cousins is so stark, it cannot be anything but a trap.
Follow my lead.
My reckoning will be swift.
An ill omen.
It's about time. At last. You took your time coming to meet me, monkey.
Hold your foul tongue, abomination. Such filth will not use that tone with the Emperor's chosen.
Why? I sent an invitation. By way of the cattle that dwelt on this world. And the chosen has so obediently appeared. How are my words anything but the truth? One of my soft-bodied kin. What meager offering tempted you to lower yourself to attending these animals? Or does their company remind you of being among your lost brothers and sisters?
What do you know about my brothers and sisters, Dark One?
Only that they wander blind and helpless, robbed of their home and hope. But why am I telling you this? Isn't it your duty to watch over your kin, outcast? Speaking your language is slightly less trying for my patience than being forced to listen to a monkey machine butchering our tongue. Besides, I want you to understand well what I'm about to tell you. How is it that out of all of your kind, you're the only one to discover our feasts in advance? Usually you're all so slow and sluggish that my kin always have enough time to leave the battlefield before aid arrives. But still, time and time again, your dogs have been there to stand in the Cabal's way. Do not try my patience, monkey. Predictable. Boring. In any case, I have grown quite tired of your attempts to delay the inevitable. Surely you too have run yourself ragged, chasing us between the stars. Let us put an end to this. Finish this standoff. My forces against yours, once and for all. You wander among the stars, so you must know of this place. An ancient reach, where the echo of stellar agony rings still. A place that serves as a graveyard for old stars, still filled with residual emissions and glittering dust. The place that buried your wreck, stuffed full of delicious, frightened monkey, and the horrors that devoured them. The threshold of our domain. Your kind call it the Cinerus Maleficum. That is where our disputes will be settled. The Cabal of the Reaving Tempest will be waiting for you, monkey. Do not come unarmed.
Another day? Smite the Xenos!
6-9.
I'll bring glory to my bloodline. Nothing of value has been lost. You didn't stand a chance. My tactics are flawless. Promoting me was your biggest mistake.
¿Ha sobrevivido?
All too easy. Nothing I can't. Let's see how they respond to this. Not a problem for nothing of value has been lost. Already done. You didn't stand a chance.
Foul breath.
I shall not fear. Opposing me was your biggest mistake. None shall stand in my way. I did fine. I won't tolerate weakness.
Alma torturadora. Si está muerto.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
que sí, Glaito, que sí. Vamos a la última oportunidad de Sirene.
For the glory of the dynasty! Another salvo!
I stand ready to serve you and the Imperium, Lord Captain.
This one's going down.
No one can outmaneuver House Orcelia.
Annihilate them! Set the course.
Our enemies desire a bitter end.
Unleash our vengeful salvo.
The dark void will erase their colors.
En la primera partida no pude llegar al motor sin que me lo jodieran.
I have not
Esta vez.
interacted with your kind before, Vil Irliet. Now, I have the chance to observe the enemy up close, to study your weaknesses. I welcome this chance.
Alas, you are not the first monkey I have encountered, and I can speak from experience longer than your years. You are no different from the rest.
Victory awaits.
Que van a joder mi...
I tire of idleness. Let's move. Nothing I can't do. Nothing of value has been lost. Face of the galaxy. The sound of frightened prey.
Tengo que llegar hasta aquí.
Forge ahead. You didn't stand a chance.
Will not submit.
Never wavered in the face of adversity. Opposing me was your biggest mistake. Suits my purposes. Nothing I can't. You didn't stand a chance.
Turno extra.
Already done. Suits my purposes. Opposing me was your biggest mistake. All too easy. Nothing of value has been lost! Foul breath. My tactics are flawless. You didn't stand a chance. My blood. Not a problem for me. Already done. Hurting me was your biggest mistake.
Vaya, hay uno aquí que no he visto.
Nothing I didn't stand a chance.
Llegaré hasta aquí. Fantástico.
All too easy.
No, no llego hasta aquí. Vaya. Turno extra entonces.
My purposes. I shall not fear. Nothing of value has been lost.
The shadows
I
reveal
rise
their
to the
secrets.
occasion. Excellence matters.
Volvió Dragonus. Ahí ves tus
I'll lay
bienes.
claim to the stars. Done. Follow my lead.
Estoy por terminar el episodio ya. Voy a terminar el episodio ya. Hasta aquí este capítulo. Soy Sayedad y nos vemos en el próximo directo vídeo. Chao.